Welcome to Facebook Ad Fridays, where we build ads to find motivated sellers online. I am your host, JT with Silver Street Marketing, and we will be going over some awesome ad templates. Remember, you can download all these just by visiting the link below. You can go ahead and start editing them and using them yourself inside of your own ads. We're excited. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's build some ads. Remember, you can get all of these ads that we've already built. There's more than 30 ads here just by clicking the link at the bottom of this video in the description. Go ahead and download all these, customize them, use them however you want. And today we're going to build a new one. So we're going to go ahead. What I like to do is I like to go to the Facebook ad library. If you've never been here, it's just, let's see what the URL is. Facebook.com/ad/library. And then you can do your own searches and find other ads that you can get some inspiration from. Today, the one that I kind of liked was this one. I thought it stood out to me. And I think that it could use some help kind of in this headline area. But I kind of like the way the image was kind of laid out, the idea of the image. So I'm going to go ahead and recreate something a little bit different, but something that pops, and I think that could be kind of similar. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So the first thing I like to do is I like to find a template that kind of gets some of the work done for me. So I'll scroll through these or do some searches. This one kind of popped out to me, just kind of the style of it. I kind of liked the style that it had, and I think there's some things that we can do to make it pop even more. So I'm going to go ahead and add this guy here, and I'm going to start working on kind of the headline. And I kind of wanted to test something maybe a little different that people may not be doing a lot of, and that's just talking about getting the cash. So I'm going to go ahead and get cash, sell your house fast without paying for any fees or repairs. Okay, now we're going to shorten this guy down. Inside of that square. Okay. I'm going to move these guys up a little bit higher on the screen. All right, there's good. Now, maybe a little bit higher, actually. Okay. Now we're going to work on this bottom image to kind of capture some attention here. There's a lot of things you can do. I like the fact that the house was sitting on cash, but there's a couple options you have. Inside here, we could do one that's like the house actually sitting on cash like this. Or there's like a house made of cash, things like that. I'm going to go ahead and do the house sitting on cash. Because I like that one, but I want it a little bit bigger, and I want to remove that background so it kind of looks more innate in here. So let's make it a little bit bigger. Kind of sitting on cash, a little more noticeable. I think actually having a little bit off center is actually a little bit better for this particular image. So we go ahead and have that. If we want, we can kind of lighten up the background, like do kind of like a light in the back, or I was kind of thinking maybe some gradients on the side would look nice, kind of like what they did. If you notice, so they kind of did like some circles on the side. They kind of had like a gradient image. I thought that looked kind of cool. One thing could be too that we just throw kind of like a gradient in the background to try to capture attention back there. So let's go ahead and kind of get this one right here. Let's throw this in the background. You know, just kind of playing with what it kind of looks like to capture that attention there. You know, it could be doing something else, kind of like one of these ones. Here, we'll make another one and kind of test between them, see what looks best. I think that image is a little too stagnant. Maybe something like this. Throw that back there. I don't really like it with the white. It's maybe not that one. But you could also just kind of take some of these and kind of do what they did where they threw them in the corners up here, you know, and you can play with the colors of the image and see which ones you like. And they changed colors, but rotate this and maybe make it a little, you know, just copy that one. Try to like get the eye to kind of move to the center of the screen by outlining the outsides of it. I kind of like this a little bit more. I think it looks kind of cool. I might actually even make this one not so like without the center missing, like that. I kind of like that a little bit more. I mean, let's look. It is cool having it kind of missing in there. So maybe if we underline it, just try to make it stand out a little bit more, you know. Maybe move this one just a little. The only thing I don't like about this one is I don't like those dots being right behind my words, because I kind of feel like it's distracting. But maybe something like this, where you still have that image in the background. Let's remove the underline. And then let's take this back to, there we go. So something like that, like where it's just, you know, kind of bringing that, you can notice your eyes kind of going straight into the middle of that image right there. It's capturing the attention. It looked good on a cell phone, something that people would be able to read real quickly, straight to the point. And then obviously they'd be able to get that, to read the rest of your copy to get the rest of the information on it. But yeah, I'm just going to leave this one here too, just in case you guys want to do something like this. It's more like with like the side images and whatnot. Here, we'll throw this guy here. And we're going to move all this backwards. Oh, it's already in the back. Send it back. There you go. So something like that, you know, you could do, or something more like that. But I thought that was kind of a cool take on one of these here. And remember, you can go search these and look them up and test different things and see what you think looks good and what works good for you and represents your brand well. And obviously, you've got all of these images that you guys can use just by going to the bottom and clicking in on the link to download them. Also, we are building people's ad accounts. So if you want our exact targeting, which is really the main reason why we're closing so many deals for our clients, go ahead, let us know. We'd love to hop on the phone with you, talk about what our quick start plan looks like, how we build your ads for you. So looking forward to hearing from you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.